seat, get comfortable, get your coffee going, get nice and comfortable, get your pillows around you if you need them. But so it's going to be installation 101 presentation today, which we didn't do yesterday because we were introducing our Genesis cell. I'm Ephraim from GreenGasLLC. And in the back, we have Julio, my partner, who's right next to the display, and the good-looking girl over there is my daughter. She's also my right hand, and she's my boss. She pays my bills, she pays my check, and she does everything over there. We're excited today about sharing with you guys, especially, because there's what we're going to talk about today. For the rest of the guys, this is boring because they know all this stuff. But for the average person that's getting to know what HHO is, it's exciting to be able to do your own stuff if you had to. There is enough people over here, and all these distributors and installers and inventors can give you a lot of information very quickly. Where we started was on the internet. We got a lot of information on the internet, so it's exciting to be able to share with people, and that's what I do here. I have fun sharing with people. I've never heard it, or I've heard it before, want to hear it again or try to do it. A lot of people, so some people it takes a few times listening to be able to get it going, but we're here for that.
Curtis, are you up? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the FE on my car was a prototype made by GreenGasLLC. When another FE didn't work out for me, and I lost most of the mileage I had gained from the great Eddie Lopez kit, these guys and their FE brought it all back. And that's not something that many FEs can do. This is quite a bit more complex product, and to handle that complexity you need a great mind like that of Ephraim Rodriguez.
Thank you, thank you. I didn't tell you what, I'm just a face behind it, I'm not the brains, but I'm the face, so this is what you got, what you see is what you got. Julio, my partner, has got a PhD in electronics, and when he starts messing around with electronics, I'm behind him, just cheering him on. You go, Julio, go. Anyway, but we made hey, here he comes. We made a good team. We got together. We just decided about a year and a half ago to start messing around with this stuff, and then it got out of hand, and people were calling us for information. Anyway, here's Julio.
Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Julio. I just want to say something. It's an ECUC, not an FE. We call it ECUC. FEs have gotten a bad name in the industry, and we're trying to get away from that name right now. But basically, it's an electronic fuel controller, or engine control unit controller. Basically, it's what it is. What we're basically doing is we're just telling the engine controller that everything is working normal, because when you put hydrogen and oxygen in the system gets confused, and it says you got too much oxygen in here and we cannot operate under those conditions, so it starts to dump gas back in, and it makes it just takes away your savings. So you have to be able to control that on the newer cars. On the older cars it wasn't like that, but now we have not only that, but we have a cell. Actually, we are on the GreenGasLLC.com, and that's where you can find us. But anyways, I just came to say ECUC. Here's my buddy.
All right, so we're going to get started here, and we're going to do it, like I said before, installation 101. This is very simple stuff. You can copy it, you can email me, and I can send you a copy of this. Either way you want, it's fine by me, and we're here to answer as many questions as you have and have fun doing it. All right, so here we go. And first, of course, the disclaimer. You have to have the disclaimer, and otherwise I get in trouble. Anything you do in your car is you doing. You see what I'm saying? In this industry, it's got to be like that. You're responsible for what you do in your car, not me. I'm going to try to help you avoid a lot of the mistakes. And that's how I learn, I see people blowing stuff up, oh, I know what not to do. I'm not going to do that. That's the way I work sometimes. So anything you do in your car basically is your responsibility. Be careful. I tell people, have fun, but be careful. That's what it is. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing as far as, say, wiring a relay, which is, it's not complicated, but if you've never done it before, it's impossible. Ask questions. You know, when you buy a relay, there's people that you can ask questions to that can tell you how to wire it properly. But anything you do is your doing. The objective here is to help you understand and simplify the HHO generator installation in the automobile for the purpose of gas assist. And a lot of people get confused, thinking, whoa, all this generating of this power is going to make my car run with no gasoline. Not today. Today, all we're doing is assisting the gasoline. Okay? Number two, to avoid potential dangerous situations and possible damage to your vehicle or injury to yourself. Again, you have to be careful. We're working with a HHO, and it's relatively safe. I mean, we've managed to handle it, and of course, we blew a couple of cells in the process. But you know, most of it is testing and you know, getting reckless a little bit. You know, having fun, blowing stuff up. You know, it's fun time, but you have to be careful. Third is to have a successful and safe installation, save money on gasoline, and reduce emissions. You know, we're doing our part as individuals to say, not only I want to save energy, but I want to be responsible with the environment too. Okay? Fourth, have fun. Get other people involved and ask as many questions as you need to. One thing I found in this industry, that most of the people around you are here to share information. We've been through at least 3 of these shows already, and it's just a fun, and it's a pile of information. Bob Boyce was one of my heroes, and when I started a year and a half ago, we went to his website, and it was information galore. Smack boosters, information galore. I mean, there's information out there for free if you want. So you can buy stuff on the internet, they'll teach you how to do all this stuff, but there's a lot of stuff for free. So have fun, ask questions. Don't be afraid of asking questions. Okay, starting points. A couple of things you need to identify. It's not complicated, but you have to understand this. Identify the cell you're going to be working with. There's a lot of cells out there. And let me tell you, I'm impressed with all of them. Because I've made gas from 2 rods in a cup of water with electricity. It's amazing how you can make gas. Now, these cells, some of these cells are super impressive. I mean, this is good stuff. Everybody can make gas. In other words, there's different types of cells, different applications, different voltages, different electrolytes. You have to get familiar with the cell that you have. Understand what you're working with. Very important. Everybody's is a little different. They're all great. Everybody understand what you're working with. That's all. Understand what's the capacity of the amperage. Understand what the output is. All these things related to successful installation in your automobile, in your particular, because I tell everybody, you know, don't go by your friend has the same car you have, so you're going to do the same thing. Sometimes it doesn't work. So be careful. The type of power and demand of the HHO that you work with in terms of amps, the type of electrolytic or the catalyst that you're going to be using in your particular cell. You know, some people will recommend sodium hydroxide, some people will recommend vinegar, some people will recommend potassium carbonate, you know, whatever cell, whatever he decided that was comfortable and he got used to using in his cell, he's going to sell you a cell. He's going to say, this is what I recommend because I know my cell, I know what it runs at, I know what it produces. So basically you have to, you know, whoever cells you buy, if they recommend a particular electrolyte, then, you know, they know what they're doing. So you go with what they know how to do.